Hello everyone, welcome to Miho's craft room. How are you? Today I'm going to stitch this European town from Painting Fairy cross stitch. Yeah. So from last time I stitched this ground part. So today I stitched the left this amount. And now I feel like I can stitch this house. It is this one, this house with a little bit green roof. Yes. So I had to move the frame a little bit to stitch this part. Sorry. So I had to stitch this tree part first, but for today's stitching I'm going to stitch this one. I want to see some pretty colors. Okay, I think the ground part looks pretty. Yes, so I will roll the canvas a little. Yes, this bar is a little bit short, so I had to move the frame often. Okay, just a second. Okay, I'm going to start stitching with this color, this W symbol. It is color 503. Very pretty. Where can I start? It's a little confusing. The direction is a little different. Let's see. I think I have to change the needle. It makes some noise. Just a second. This is the gold needle I bought from Painting Fairy cross stitch. That needle works very well with the stitch method, like this, but it makes sound. No, I'm wrong. Okay, I'll fix it and come back. I needed to fix only one stitch. It's confusing. Maybe this is the way most of you are stitching. I'm left-handed, so I feel the opposite way comfortable. Today was a little bit busy supermarket to buy a lot of food, some fruits for this week. I go to the supermarket only once in a week and buy a lot. And I focused on stitching the ground part. It took somewhat long time, and it is the biggest part of the ground in this pattern, I think. Let's see. This part, look at this, how big. I have this amount left, but and when I see other part, these are not as big as this part. So I'm so glad. Yes, even though it is very fun canvas, there are some boring parts. I want to make a little bit closer. Okay. So, how was your Monday? Everybody started nice week. Confusing. The video of yesterday, I think maybe a lot of people like the Wonderland canvas. and I'm glad. Because I really love the Wonderland and want to stitch it often. I'm trying not to go out from the screen. It's safe. Okay, I have to finish this red here. Okay, then I'll stitch this T symbol. This is a little bit lighter color for this red T symbol. It is 3817. It feels really nice to stitch on this tight canvas, especially this way. Wait, I made the wrong stitch again. Only one. So I'm not going to pause. Oh, I wanted to tell you a little bit of information of Painting Fairies products. So they are promoting these days 3 beautiful designs. The one is the Halloween canvas. This one is, so I placed an order of 14 count, and as you see, a lot of people are buying this Halloween canvas. Of course, I never can stitch this one in this year, but for next year Halloween. I'm going to start this one as soon as I receive. So it is $39.80. And the next one is this one. Yes, it says Blood of the Dragon. I think it's also very beautiful design. So I tried to place an order, and while I was selecting other items to avoid the shipping cost, something went wrong and I couldn't use their discount code anymore, so I couldn't order. Yes, maybe I'll try again, but I'm not sure. So if you're interested in this Blood of Dragon design, please take a look. And the next one is this one, the Alice Party. Yes, I think it's really beautiful too, and it's really big size. For 14 count, it is 140 centimeters wide by 100 centimeters height. So I don't know yet to order this or not, because I already purchased the similar. I think it's similar. Yes, the other one from Dream Stitch, so I'm still thinking. Yes, so this one also on sale, but it's still a little expensive. So if you're interested, I'll put everything on the description box. Yes, all the 3 designs. Okay. The Alice looks so pretty. So what I purchased from Dream Stitch is this one. Yes, look at this. It's really a big canvas. It is 14 count, 120 centimeters by 168. It's really big, but I thought it was so beautiful. So I purchased this one with my own money. Yes, so I'm not sure I can buy the Alice Party from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. But there may be other YouTubers who purchased and unboxed. These days I'm getting a lot of big ones. So I a little bit hesitate to buy super big ones. I don't know. This roof color looks a little bit lighter than I expected, I think. Seems like more greenish blue teal green, let's say, color on the image picture, but this one looks just like an pale blue color. Let's see what this symbol is. So this symbol is which one? 3813, and it's a little bit even more lighter color. I don't know. What about this H? It is green color, 501, a little bit dark grayish green. Well, we need to stitch more and see. Okay, now it's 20 minutes. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to do the 100 stitches a day challenge. Yes. Today I couldn't stitch 100, but until yesterday I did 100 stitches. And Friday did some more, 200. I made one more mistake. Every time I change the row, I'm making mistake. When I stitch my Tree of Life, I tend to stitch more than 100. But I think I better not put too much time on the Tree of Life. I don't know, is this right? Because I cannot work on the day's project. My husband just came from work and opened my room's door, and I paused video, and I forgot what I was talking about. it was about tomorrow's video, I think. So for tomorrow's video, I will stitch the Tree of Life. It's a little bit long. 1 hour stitching it'll be, because it takes about 1 hour. For me to stitch 100 on the Tree of Life canvas. Okay, I cut this thread. Okay, then maybe this color. Okay, I want to see its color shade. Okay, this one. For this part. Maybe I'll have to do from here. No, not here. It's confusing, really. This is right. Yes, the color looks more faint than the image picture. I don't know about other brand canvases. Maybe they are all similar. I don't know. The Spring brand, Joy Sunday, and Mona Lisa brand, they all make this European town. So if you stitch it already, this roof, please leave me a comment about other brands' color. 。 course, I'll continue to stitch though. I have no idea how many of you are stitching this one. I hope you enjoy stitching this canvas and stitching with me. And of course, everybody watch this video. Hope you enjoy this fantastic hobby. So nice stitching this way. Very fast and fun. Okay. So I stitch it 30 minutes for this amount. And I'm going to stitch a lot on this house until next time. Okay. Thank you for watching and stitching with me, and see you tomorrow with a longer video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.